I'm Max Pitney.
Hi, I'm Haoshen Wang.
Hi, I'm TJ Rowe.
Hi, I'm Vincent Cicillo. We are Investinus, group number 38, representing Starbucks. Hey, what's going on, babe? Not much. Just reading Investigating Couples at Watson. Just drinking my roastery. Casual Tuesday. What are you doing? Well, don't get mad at me. It's not my fault. I treat you too good. What does that mean? You're breaking up with me? We have a vacation planned. The cruise line called me yesterday. It's booked and everything. I'm telling you, if you hang up, it's over. We're never gonna speak again. Babe? Oh.
Hey, Vince. Are you all right? You look kind of wet and sad.
Not having a good day.
You know what? I can't help but say I've never had a bad day with Starbucks coffee. When I start my mornings with it, you know, that's an idea. I think you should at least consider making the big old switch from roastery to Starbucks.
Yeah, well, I've been drinking roastery for years, and sorry, pal, but there ain't no going back.
You know what? That's all right. I'm just gonna go talk myself.
I caught you cheating. It's pretty clear in the test that when I said describe a balance sheet, you said 7. So you were clearly just looking off someone else's paper.
Professor,
I had to mark you down for it.
I promise I didn't cheat.
Well, like I said, the facts are in it. Proof is in the pudding. So I wish I could do something more for you, but if you don't do better on this next test, I'm gonna have to boot you from the class.
What do I have to get on my next test to pass the class?
At least a C+. But that's all I can do for you right now. I got a Tinder date at Starbucks, so I'll see you later.
Hey, guy. That's a fat F on your paper. What happened?
I cheated.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about all this? You've been having a pretty bad day. What are you gonna do moving forward?
Well, I don't really know.
There's this guy. I'm telling you, he's gonna change your world.
Listen, man, I'm really sick of you
Sick of
and your BS Starbucks. I'm good with my roastery. I didn't fail a test because of my coffee.
Enjoy your day.
Hey, Dad. You know, I just had the worst day. Well, you know who? Psycho S broke up with me for the, I don't know what, 3rd time this week. And I spilled my roastery all over my pants, specifically my private parts. Yeah, it burnt. It didn't feel good. And then this guy came up to me. It was weird, Dad, and he was trying to convince me to stop drinking roastery and start drinking Starbucks. And I said, I don't know, man, sounds kind of crazy. I've been drinking roastery for years. All right, Dad, well, I gotta go. Some things are happening.
Hey, guy. Something doesn't look right with this picture. Why are you laying under a tree?
I don't know, man. It's just been a series of unfortunate events today.
Here, wipe your tears off your face. You look like a little girl.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I hate to break it to you, man. I think that your problem is the roastery, and you know you're just really lacking in having the asset in your hand.
I don't know, man. Sounds like quite the commitment. It's a big switch.
Do you mind? Fine. Here, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna leave you with that, all right?
I think I can get used to this.
You sure?
Yeah. Thanks, man. Would you look at that? What do you want? Listen, I can't do this again. All you cause is trouble in my life. You're a huge liability. Listen, I found somebody else. We met at Starbucks. All right, I'm sorry. Please don't call me again. Man. Whoa, wait a second. I found a money tree? Oh, I knew I should have started drinking Starbucks a long time ago. This means I'm not passing, doesn't it?
Well, you did a lot better than you did on your last test, but still, you didn't do. Whoa. Is that a Starbucks cup I see?
Yeah, stop drinking that roastery crap
You
and
made the switch, huh?
made the switch. I found a money tree too, yeah.
Oh my God.
Life's gotten a lot better, but
Things can only get better.
Still
I'd
not
love to
passing.
see that test.
but life gets better with Starbucks.
Hey, pal.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Dude, I'm just hanging out. What about you?
Just hanging out.
What's this? Looks like you made the switch, huh? Why don't you tell me about it? How's life treating you?
Well, after a series of unfortunate events, you could say.
You got really wet inside and...
Yeah. I made the switch, and it's been all uphill from there.
Did you find the money tree? When I made the switch, I found a money tree.
I found a money.
You found the money tree, dude? I'm telling you, that's hot, dude. That's
sick,
dope.
dude.
Dab me up on
That's
that
sick.
one. You know what? But I bet you can't... You've got to have some kind of questions.
Well, now that you mention it, actually, I was really interested to learn about Starbucks' income statement, balance sheet,
Their financial well-being?
their overall financial well-being, their history.
You couldn't have said a better thing. I'll tell you what. Come with me. I've got a seminar this Wednesday night. I'm going to teach you all you need to know.
I would love to come.
Let's go. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for attending my Starbucks seminar. I'm Steve Swanson, your host today. I'll be telling you all about the history and the financial statements, balance sheets, everything you need to know about why this cup of coffee makes your life so much better. First off, Starbucks was opened in Seattle, Washington on March 31st, 1971. Moving on from there, the three founders of Starbucks include Jerry Baldwin, he was an English teacher, Zev Siegel, a history teacher, and Gordon Boker. He's just a writer. Starbucks came from a chief mate in Moby Dick. His name was Starbuck. A lot of people may ask what the logo is. You know, what is this woman? Well, she's a mermaid from an ancient, what would you call it, wives' tale story. Nothing too important, but just a mermaid. By 1986, the company operated 6 stores in Seattle, and they had just started selling espresso coffee. And at this time, the company's market value became $271 million, which that's a pretty big jump from where they started off, which is 0. Currently, there are 24,464 locations all around the entire world. As of April 2003, they bought Seattle's best coffee and Toro Frazioni Italia for $72 million. That brings us up to about the date of 2016. Any questions? Yeah, Max, right here.
What's your inventory valuation method?
Starbucks uses the moving average cost for the inventory evaluation method. It's a great question.
Hi, I would just love to know of some of your biggest competitors within the coffee industry.
I would say that the best competitors we have, Scooters, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, and believe it or not, Roastery. Any questions? Oh yeah, right here, front row.
Mr. Swanson, what was the current ratio in 2015 that you guys came up with?
Current ratio was rounded roughly 1.2.
What was your cost of sales in 2015?
Cost of sales in 2015 was about 7.8 million. Right here.
You go ahead first,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, you got it.
Thanks.
Yeah, for sure.
What was the total net revenue?
19.2 million. Yeah.
What was your gross profit for the year of 2015?
For year of 2015 specifically, it was 11.4 million.
Hey, Mr. Swanson, being that you guys have nearly monopolized an entire industry, what are your plans for the future?
Well, I'm actually really glad you brought that question up. You know, there really isn't anywhere else to go. Everybody buys our coffee. How are we going to increase revenue? People could go buy it more often times a day, but I really think the question is, how do we sell it to the other hand? You know, everybody has one hand with a cup of coffee in it. How do we sell it to both? And I think that that's really the question that Investinus is really addressing and really trying to work with Starbucks in to figure out so that we can, that would really, 1 times 2 is 2. That would really double our revenues, and that would just boost our company even higher than we already are. Great question. Anything else? No? Great. Let's move on to how Facebook ruined the world.